today's video, we're going to create a fun little game using Python's turtle library. It's called Dodge Game, and the idea is simple. Move your player left and right to dodge falling balls. If you're completely new to the turtle library, don't worry. I have a full playlist on my channel where I explain everything step by step, from basic shapes to full games like this one. You can find that playlist in the video description below. All right, let's jump straight into the project. First, we're setting up our screen. We create a window that's 600 by 600 pixels, give it a title, and set the tracer value to 1. That means the screen will automatically refresh each time something changes. When we run this, we just get a blank window, and that's totally fine because we haven't added anything yet. Next, we'll create our player. We use a triangle shape and place it near the bottom of the screen, pointing upward. This is going to be the character that we control to dodge the falling objects. Nice. We have our little player on the screen. Now let's add a score display. We'll create a hidden turtle that writes score 0 in the top left corner. This will keep track of how many obstacles we successfully dodge. When we run the program, you should see the score text appear. Perfect. Time to make the player move. We'll define two functions, one for moving left and one for moving right. Each time we press the arrow keys, the player shifts by 40 pixels, but we also make sure it can't move outside the screen boundaries. Now when we test it, yep, we can move left and right. The controls are working. Let's move on to the obstacles. These are the falling balls we'll be dodging. We first create an empty list to store all of them. Then we define a function to spawn new obstacles. Each obstacle is a circle that appears at a random horizontal position at the top and falls downward at a random speed. We also make them a little larger so they're easier to see and dodge. Next comes the main game loop. Inside the loop, we randomly spawn new obstacles over time, move each one down the screen, and check if they've gone off the bottom edge. If so, we remove them and increase the score. We also check for collisions. If any obstacle touches the player, the game ends, and we display a game over message along with the final score. When we run this, the game works. But you might notice it feels a little choppy or laggy. It's not very smooth. That's because of the tracer setting we used earlier. Right now, the tracer is set to 1, which means the screen is redrawing after every single change. That causes visible flickering and makes the animation less fluid. To fix this, we can set the tracer value to 0. This way, the screen won't automatically refresh. Instead, we'll control when it updates, making the movement much smoother. If you enjoyed this project, check out the Turtle playlist link below. You'll find lots of other fun games and creative projects you can try next. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.